Hello everybody, back here again for another Idiot's Guide to Marathon Running. And today is Thursday the 25th, and I thought I'd go ahead and try and film this trail I'm running on here. Training called for a 7-mile slow pace, like 13 flat or 13:03 I think. So I decided, since I was going to be running slow anyway, I've been getting really bored with the roads, I thought I'd come out here and hit this single path. This is mostly a mountain bike trail. Lots of uphills, lots of downhills, some creek crossings, some stairs, some steps, a whole bunch of stuff. Definitely not the easiest thing in the world to be running. And I thought, why not give it a try? One, it's going to be good for my core, helping this downhill stuff. The uphill is good for my body. I also thought getting off the pavement would be really good for my toe. And if I can get my toe healed up better, the rest of my body will come back into shape, I'm hoping. Because as of late, I've been running like crap because my form's off, because my toe hurts like a hell. So that's throwing the rest of my body off, and throwing the rest of my body off, throwing my shoulder out of whack. And it hurt so bad today, I couldn't hardly put my water hydro pack on. Couldn't raise my arm above my head. So as you can see here, we got some crazy little steps I'm trying to avoid. Nice little bridge. And then great little uphill here. Mainly, I just want to say, get out there. Don't be afraid to run different places. Try and experiment. Do some trails. Do some roads. Do some rock roads, all that kind of stuff. I'm about an hour into my run right now. And don't know how well this is going to show up, how much you're going to be able to hear me, because I'm out of breath. I'm also staying quite a bit ahead of my pace. Mostly running at what I would say is a probably 85-90% output. I can still, as you can hear, talk not really well, but I can hold on a conversation. I can make somewhat sense of what I'm saying. So I think I'm doing pretty good pace-wise. Let me come up here to this nice little set of steps here, which unfortunately are very poorly laid out height-wise. So you really have to slow down because you can't keep a rhythm. But it's better not having stairs at all and being really slick and slimy. So go out, venture out into some different weird locations. Try and find yourself someplace different to run. Nothing else. Keep your mind occupied, but just see different areas of where you want to be. And also, the more you train in different environments, much healthier you're going to be overall. So when you get back out on those virtually flat roads, you'll be kicking ass. So anyway, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna get off here. This talking is really hurting my wind a lot. So anyway, have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Get out there and get your run on. Hello everybody, Floppy Hat Photos back here again for another Idiot's Guide to Marathon Training. And this is my follow-up on the July 24th, it's a Thursday, 25th. And I shot a little bit of it when I was running through the timber. Don't know if that's gonna actually show up or not, so I figured I'd go ahead and just kind of finish off a little bit here on my walk back to the van. Today was a 7-mile training run, and I decided to come out here to the reservoir. I'm not sure you guys will be able to see, kind of see the water way back off in the distance there behind me. Right there is where I decided to come out. Did some trail running. Unfortunately, some of the trails they had up here were not mowed like I hoped they were going to be, so I ended up with a little bit of an issue there, but it wasn't too bad. I was just running through like ankle-high grass and weeds. Couldn't see the holes and stuff as easily that way, so that really kind of made it suck. But overall, worked out real well. I ran the big loop up top, which is about 3.5 miles, and then ran the small loop, or part of the small loop down below, which is 1.5 miles. End up running some of the mountain bike trails here, which is the single trail stuff, which is what I tried to film on, which I don't know if it's going to show up or not. I'll at least put it on there, and hopefully you guys can see the video. Might not be able to hear me. I was kind of out of breath in the whole process, but we'll see what all it comes up with, I guess, when I load this up. So, but today turned out to be 11:14 pace, what I ended up running. Training was calling for 13:03, I think, or 13 flat, somewhere in there. My body doesn't go that slow. I figured I'd be a lot slower actually out here, considering the fact that I was running the hills and the tall grass and the timber and the trails and all that junk. But it turned out to be 11:14, which I probably ran a little harder than I should have. And it's one of those things that I don't know, I'm feeling crappy. My toes still all jacked up, my body's hurting. So I guess I wanted to get my run over with as quick as possible. Probably a bad concept to do it that way, but that's what I did. So anyway, that's pretty much all I got for now. Made it back here to my van finally. Thank goodness. I'm glad to get down, get myself something different to drink than just the plain old water here. Got a little Gatorade in there and go from there. So hope you guys are enjoying this. Get out there, lace your shoes up, and get your run on.